Okay, I want to ask you about these three screenshots that I've been given. Okay, I have these three screenshots. I want you to tell me about these. Because this girl is saying that she is 13 years of age, and um, I have a screenshot of you saying that you love her, and you are calling her baby. And then I have another screenshot of you saying that you have only dated minors twice. On 10 on Halloween night 2025.
What are you talking about?
I sent the screenshots in the chat if you want to view them. But I have been given these screenshots by reliable sources, and these are very direct messages.
Gotta be from one of my other friends.
So, can
Swear.
you
Clark
explain
did this
them?
to you? Did Clark do this?
I do not know anybody named Clark.
That's Carly. That's Charlotte's brother.
Oh, I will not be disclosing that information. That information is private.
They're mostly the only ones that had the picture screenshots. Also, how the fuck did you get a picture of me?
I was given that by one of my associates, and I will not be disclosing their name or age.
Even how I look, anyways. Now it's not even how I look now, anyways. That was from a long time ago.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, you are lying to me. I have seen your current face as you have shared it to us. At least shared it to me, when we were in a call, and that is how you look.
My hair isn't blonde right now.
No, it's the, oh, you're talking about a different one. We have a new one. We have a new one. My apologies. I did not understand that you were talking about that one.
You've already seen what I looked like as I always kept putting my camera on.
Yeah.
What? Okay,
So,
I need to ask, what relevant? How is that relevant right now? Because we're asking about the fact that you have said multiple times that you have dated minors, and from what I've known is that you are 24 right now. And I really, really hope that you mean that you have dated minors in the past. That means that when you were also a minor.
Technically speaking, no.
so you were an adult when you dated minors?
Technically speaking, what? Technically speaking, most of the people I dated, before, not just these people, were actually over the age of 18.
We have accounts of you saying that you dated minors. Can you at least explain that, please?
Oh, if you're talking about like the person I talked about, the one chick I talked about, that I mentioned to my friend Zora about, didn't fully look at what her age was, and I thought he was talking about the other person. I didn't think he was
Okay,
talking about. I was
um,
talking,
can you look at these
but
two screenshots that I have here? I can read them out for you. So you said, because I still want to be friends with you, and you're not dumb. They say, sure. Is this how old she said she is? They respond to it. Message says 13 or 14.
that's
Um,
what her friend said.
and
Told me.
then and then you say yes, and then she says, okay, okay, and then you ask, so yeah, are you 13 or are you 14? And then they say they are 13 years old.
Making sure.
They say they were 13 years old, and so, and then the second image, you say, okay, nice. They say, not as nice as you. Winking emoji. You say, aw, thanks, baby, I love you. They say, I love you. You say, I love you more. They say, no, I love you more. You say, no, I love you more, bae. They say, I love you more, baby. And then you say, you win. And then they say, yippee. Could you
The only
explain
weird,
this?
the only weird thing about it is that she had a crush on me, and I didn't really.
They are still. You have said, I love you to a 13-year-old girl as a 24-year-old. 24-year-old. Can you explain?
I wasn't 24 at the time.
You were 23. My apologies. by the screenshots I have, it shows on 10, 21, 25. You are by then at least 23, and yeah, those screenshots are from October of 25. So, could you explain?
Trying to think of how.
You explain yourself?
Huh?
Just tell us what you were thinking at that time. Like,
I
why would
Yeah.
you think that this would be okay? Why would you think that this would be normal? Why would you think that this would not be like children cannot consent? You are again an adult over the age of 18. No, if that you you could have been. I was groomed by a 16-year-old when I was 13. You would think that that's not, that big of an age gap, but there's a maturity gap as well. With you, this thing is much much worse
No,
because you can drink, you can drive. You can drink and drive.
Telly,
Why do
I
you
don't
feel the
drive.
need to
I
even talk with children? What sort of like similarities do you have with these children?
can't even drive because I don't want to.
How do you
Drinking
wait?
never
That's
happened.
not the point.
That's not the point.
Never happening. Just saying.
We are saying that you have the ability to do these things, not that you do them.
It's just no sane person your age would even think about doing anything, about doing any of this stuff with
Uh, yeah.
like 10-year-olds, with 13-year-olds.
Okay,
It's ridiculous.
can I ask you a question, Shadow?
Fucking world.
Why why are you even talking to minors? Why don't you talk to people your age?
Because I don't have friends my own age.
Why can't you make friends your own age?
I've tried.
What has made you fail?
Just trying to see if they're the same. Oh, either over 18 or the same age as me. Never usually happen. Doesn't usually work out well.
Also, I have a
You have
question
two
for. Could you
friends.
explain your Nevermet account?
Why?
Because I'm just wondering why you have a VR chat dating app.
Oh, it's for the age of over 18. It's
I
an
do know
18
it's for
plus.
18 plus, but why do you have that?
They're one to find more friends I could play VR chat with, or other games,
Mhm.
or maybe even a girlfriend. Most of
Okay.
the people I've with are all, or most of them are older than me. One's just older than me by like a year.
Mhm. And could you explain these two screenshots? These are with somebody I will refer to as a Nev.
That's literally what her name is.
My
I
apologies.
realized after I said what I said, after I said age is just a number, I had realized afterwards that that wasn't a good way to word what I said.
Well,
Oh hell no!
do you realize that at the time Nev was a minor?
I mean, when she told me she was like 17, it turned out then she tells me her real age and that was actually 16, which I didn't know. Which
Even
I she did lie by like only 1 year.
So they are still a minor in both cases. You do realize this, right?
I wasn't trying to date them. Just telling them.
You told them that you would be a better boyfriend than their
Yeah, but
current boyfriend.
I didn't mean like at right away.
so you're waiting for her or something, which I think is still weird.
but you seem like a good girl to be in a relationship with, and I quote. That is a message you sent.
Know what I sent.
And by the
And
way,
you can also see why that is disgusting, right? Like if you
you
would
do agree,
find
right?
out that like another person who was your age was sending these kind of messages to someone who is like in fucking middle school, I feel like you would also be grossed out, right? I hope you would be.
Yeah, that would be too much for me.
So
Indeed. So why
then
is it not
why
too
do you
much
do
when it's
these
you?
things?
No, I chose to do it. Okay, no, I just chose to do it. I'm not a good person anymore. It's not a good person. Nobody wants to talk to me. It's just nobody cares about.
I'm
Feeling
gonna
sorry
have
for
to
yourself,
rinse
saying that,
out.
oh, I'm a bad
Regarding
person, oh, worse, that type of stuff just doesn't change this, okay?
I wasn't,
Doesn't just
I
fix this.
wasn't
You
trying to
have caused damage to these people.
party.
You do realize that these people could have trauma for the rest of their lives?
That. I get that.
Then why would you do it? Why would you message minors and tell them that you love them? And why would you do that? Why have you dated minors? Why have you done that multiple times?
Dated.
We have evidence of you dating minors at least twice from the time of the screenshot. On October 31st, 2025, you said, "Dude, I only did that twice, and that's it." And the message beforehand says that you replied to is, "Dude, you keep on dating underage people when we told you 100 times that's wrong. Everyone in the server is uncomfortable with this reason, Shadow, and it's because of this reason that we haven't been letting you back into the server." And you say, "Dude, I only tried to do this twice, and that's it."
Literally just it was because we were talking. We were talking about the two people that were the previous screenshots that you had.
So you're admitting to having to try and dating minors. You have tried to date minors, which is a crime.
Wasn't trying.
You have admitted to trying to date minors. It's in the message that you admitted to it. I quote again, "I only tried to do that twice and that's it." In response to somebody saying you dated minors. You do know that this is a crime.
I know, I get it.
Are you aware that your actions can have consequences?
I know.
Were you aware at the time of talking to these minors?
I realized afterwards.
And you really need to start thinking about like the future a tiny bit because okay. Now, to me, I think a judge or something like that would give you an easier time if you would go yourself and show them all these messages, say that you have done this. Or it would be, though I think it would be much funnier if Smokey would be the one to contact the authorities.
I'm going to be honest, I am going to contact authorities. You do realize this, right? Authorities will be informed on the fact that you have committed multiple accounts of pedophilia and grooming and manipulating minors in the state of Arizona, which you are in. You have committed multiple crimes.
Coercion.
You're just
So
trying to make me lose.
we are not trying to make you lose anything. I just don't want you to hurt more people because what you were doing is harmed minors, in a way that may cause them permanent damage. You do realize this, right?
I get that.
If you get it, then why did you do it? Why have you
I said
apologized to them? Have you apologized to the miners?
I can't apologize to Nev because she blocked me. I
And
would
why did
if
she do
she-
that?
For good reason.
Why did she do that?
I would apologize if she didn't block me.
Why did she block you?
Just because I made her uncomfortable with my questions. That's
So
mostly
you
it.
know that you have made minors uncomfortable with sexual questions.
Sexual question.
Then what made them uncomfortable? You asking them to be their boyfriend?
I wasn't wanting to.
You
really.
asked.
I just said. I just said that.
You are you aware that you cannot say that to a minor when you are in your 20s?
Yeah, I get that now.
It doesn't matter if you get it now, it matters that you committed a crime and that you are aware that is wrong.
I know. I get it.
So why are you still talking to minors? Actually, are you still talking to minors?
Hardly.
Be honest with us, because we will find out.
What do you mean hardly? By what do you mean hardly?
Never talked to any of my friends that are.
Okay, I'm going to send one of the most things that I've seen that is what I found horrifying to me. And I want you to explain this to me. Okay? And if you go after anybody that has mentioned you, that is shared their story, authorities will be notified about that as well. Do not attack or harass any of the people that have come out with stories about your harassment.
I just wanted to be able to. What?
This
I just
video
wanted.
shows that you have harassed a minor.
I don't realize she wasn't. I just thought she was just not wanting to talk to me anymore.
You harassed a minor. You do realize this, right? You have made minors scared of you. There are multiple minors who are scared of your reaction. They are scared to speak out because they fear that you are going to reprehend them. Do you realize this?
To be honest, I don't even know what that word means.
Reprimand? Reprehend? How do you. Okay, as a 24-year-old man, how do you not know what reprehend means?
Don't look at. I don't look at things.
Reprehend means it's like taking action. It's basically I'm getting in trouble. They are afraid of getting in trouble from you, is what I'm saying.
One of them was horrified about you sharing their name or just anything like that. Because, what if they would speak out and then, you would tell everyone
Dox them.
their real name? Or, yeah, something like that. Even though from they had just told you their first name, but again, they're a child, so they don't
They don't
know
realize
what
that.
is a safe amount of information to share. But still, the fact that they would fear that you would do something like that is kind of fucked up, you know? Kind of
Yeah.
shitty. Kind of shitty.
Shadow, do you acknowledge that by law you are a predator? Do you acknowledge this?
Get it?
Do you acknowledge the fact that you are a predator that has attacked and groomed minors?
That's what that means.
Which one? Which word do you not know the meaning of?
Trying to find out. I was just trying to find out what reprehend meant. So what I was just trying to do right now. I was just trying to search it up and see what it meant. I didn't know what the fuck it meant.
Can you answer my question? Do you acknowledge that you are a predator that has attacked and groomed children?
I get it. I get it.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you acknowledge that you could go to jail.
That would technically still get me fired.
This isn't about your job.
You should have thought about that before doing this type of stuff. Because it does ruin your reputation, because obviously no one likes kid touchers other than other kid touchers.
I do
So
believe also this can get you on the sex offender list. I'm not sure. I would have to research that.
I'm pretty sure, like, if he would have sent dick pics or something like that, but
Yeah, no, that would be something I would never do because that's too much.
Actually, are you? How about this? Have you ever sent an inappropriate image to a minor?
No.
Have you ever flashed yourself on camera to a minor?
No.
Okay.
I would never.
have you sent any sort of inappropriate message, like sexual in nature?
No, actually.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any inappropriate content from minors?
Nope.
No minor has sent anything. No minor has sent any inappropriate picture to you.
No.
Okay.
Do you have any inappropriate pictures, videos, images, audio of minors, whether it be animated or drawn or just be a real person or not, you know?
No. I don't.
Okay.
Okay. Could
Would you
you
seek that content out if you could?
would you seek that content if you could? Would you look for that content if you could?
Oh.
Okay, can you explain these next three screenshots? This person has been made uncomfortable by your actions. And they fear you. Do you realize this?
You know, when the first thing I said was literally when the messages with me and Nova was literally us just talking about someone named DRS for this part, for the first pictures, me and we're talking about how immature this person named DRS was. Because none of us liked him.
Why do you know minors' real names?
My, Charlotte told me her friend that her friend talked about her friend Cartini wanting to be in my friend group. And I asked if Nova was Cartini, and then she told me that was. She told me
Okay.
it was.
Why do you hang out with minors so much? Why are you in so many channels with minors? Why do you interact with so many minors? Why is it so hard to make adult friends?
Dude, there's nobody around that. It's hard to find people that I could talk to.
That doesn't excuse
Even
child
then,
grooming.
I would rather, to be honest, be alone than be friends with people significantly younger than me.
These people
Um,
are almost 2 times younger than you.
they are still in middle school, and you have graduated high school, I'm pretty sure. So it's That's well, that's pretty fucking weird. Excuse my language, but do you live near any schools, kindergartens, colleges, high
Oh,
schools?
fuck. Fucking, oh my god. I
Well,
live
can we ask where you work? You don't need to state a certain address or anything. Just
We
the
just need where
company
you
name,
work.
maybe.
What was that? Your microphone is rubbing against something. It's very loud.
even if I mention I'm not talking to them, because they'll just try and get me fired.
What is your place of work?
Why does it matter?
Because they should know that they have a child groomer amongst them. You do realize that, right?
You're just
Talk better.
straight up just gonna talk to them, tell them to get me fired from the job, and just literally not have work ever again.
Well,
Well,
why?
yes,
What?
people usually who have like done this type of stuff don't have work and don't deserve to have work.
Because they
Do
have
you think that
made
child
minors feel
predators should
unsafe.
have work? They shouldn't.
Like my job, though.
Too
What do you
bad.
like about your job?
Minors don't like being made fucking uncomfortable.
The people I talk to.
What is so important about your job that if you got fired, it would make you?
You live with your mother, right? So
What the fuck do you know?
We've been told by multiple sources that you live with your parents. You do realize that this information will be going to the FBI, your state police, your city police, if we can contact them. Yeah.
you're gonna get fired no matter what, because we will contact them. So it's like either they find you and you will have been, withholding evidence or something like that. I don't really know. Or,
Yeah.
you might get an easier sentence or something like that if you just tell us. You can make this easier for yourself
How
and have a tiny bit more time to maybe flee.
would this make it easier?
Or
To make it so I go to jail so I can never have friends.
You are going to go to
oh,
jail
don't
either
worry, we have
way.
a lot of friends who are in jail.
You do realize this, right? Even if you don't tell us where you are, we will still send the information to every source we can. You will be going. You could just make the process easier for us and get less hard of a sentence if you just give us the information. Okay?
Damn, and you said you weren't gonna be an asshole.
We aren't being assholes. We are being what we are doing the average interview. If you watch, like, say, To Catch a Predator by Chris Hansen, you would see that this is how they talk. This is what they do. They talk professionally. They are not assholes. They are doing their job.
We were kind of mean earlier, but that is because, well, you're gross. Oh, sorry, wait, give me a sec.
So, could you make it? Are you going to make it easier for us, or because you do know either way you are going to get arrested, correct?
I get that, but
So then,
why are you trying to ruin my life?
because I do not want you to harm any more minor. It's because you have committed a crime. You have committed a serious, disgusting crime against children. So you could either make it easier and get maybe a less hard sentence for cooperation, because with cooperation you do get a less hard sentence if you cooperate with police and cooperate with investigators. Or you could get a hard fine, a hard sentence if you don't cooperate and refuse to tell us how we can inform police of your actions, or your place of work, or
Uh,
your city.
I am really sorry to interrupt. Smokey, can you do this alone?
Of
Because I
course.
need to do something. um, Thank you. Uh, I will hopefully join back
Okay.
later. Um, Good luck, Smokey.
Thank you.
See ya.
So yeah. Anyways, can you answer my question now? Do you want to make this harder on yourself, or do you want to get an easier sentence and just make it easy? I guess not to be odd, but to uh, do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Either way, it's still trying to fucking ruin my life.
Exactly. So do you want to make it easy,
I
or
don't need my life ruined.
it's we are going to inform police either way on what
We are
you've
not.
done? Yes, we are. Why would
No,
we
you're
not
not.
inform police? Can you please be mature about this?
I'm trying to, but all you're trying to do is just make it so my life never is never gonna be a life again, just because you want to do something stupid.
This is not something
Well, I
stupid.
know.
We are trying
Well, yeah.
to give justice to the people that you have wronged.
Get that? I would apologize if I could.
Apologizing doesn't fix traumatizing.
I can do what I want.
No, you cannot.
For apologizing is what I meant. I don't mean like I'm not talking about any other the weird things. I'm just talking about the apologies.
If
The
you
weird
want,
things.
you can make it
No.
easier on us if you just give us
I'm
your
not going
location
to
of work.
jail.
You are going
I
to go to jail if you.
no, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You have committed a serious
No,
crime.
I'm not.
You are a child
I'm
groomer.
not going to jail just because you're a little bit just because you care.
So you are saying that you aren't going to jail, even though we have multiple accounts of you saying that you have dated minors. You have committed a serious
No, I
crime.
have not dated
Excuse me, I'll be
minors.
back.
So he's being a little.
Sorry, I'm doing an interview. It's fine. Love you. My apologies.
Huh? Did you threaten them? Let me talk to him.
Oh,
Okay, I don't fuck.
hello.
Hello, who am I talking to?
You were talking to Smokey Sundown. Hello.
Okay. Hi, this is Tyler's mother.
Oh, hello.
Shadow. I'm sorry, his name is Shadow. Hello. I overheard someone saying something like he's going to jail or whatever. Tyler is not a child groomer.
We
Tyler
have
is an adult.
we
But
have
he
evidence of
doesn't
him
have
doing this.
what?
We have evidence of
Say
him
that
saying
again?
he has said that he loves minors in a direct message.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the situation. It has nothing to do with that. Tyler is autistic. He
Mhm.
doesn't have friends. He has one friend that's in person in our community. His friends are who are online, and who are online tend to be younger people. I'm telling you, I know this boy, this man. I adopted him, and he is not a child predator whatsoever. And I would appreciate if you guys threaten him. But that means because he does minors.
Okay.
That's available. They gave Fox is in his mid 30s, and he was talking to younger people. It's just people that are lonely that need friends.
Okay. I need to inform you though. I okay. I'm quite familiar with the law when it comes down to child grooming and predatory actions. As long as he is not like if his what kind of autism does he have?
What do you mean, what kind of autism?
Well, like
He's
there's
based on,
it's a spectrum.
yeah, it's a spectrum. Exactly.
Well,
I mean, he doesn't work full time. He's on disability.
okay.
You know,
So is he able
he's
to
not.
work? If he's able to work,
He's
then
only able to work maybe once a week or twice a week for 4 to 5 hours. He's not
okay.
able to work full time by any means, or any more than 1 or 2 days a week.
Well, the thing is, I asked him if he is aware that his actions are wrong. You see, in the law, if they can acknowledge that they know their actions are wrong, in which he has
Hmm.
done, it is a crime. If they can acknowledge that what they have
what
done,
kind of
it's a
action?
crime. If
What kind of
he
action would?
acknowledges that when what he has said is wrong, that
Hmm.
it is a crime.
Well, sometimes he doesn't. He'll speak without realizing what he's saying is wrong. I can tell you that.
He has given us clear evidence, though, that he knows what he has done is wrong. He has said it multiple times. He has said it a lot. With the
What has he
evidence,
done that's wrong?
he has. Okay, do you want me to read out an example?
Yes. Please.
So, the girl he is talking to is 13 years of age. So he
And
says,
that's
"Okay,
and that's
nice."
who, Noonie? That's oh,
No,
somebody
it's
else.
a different person that I will not be naming, as I also do not know their name, and I would
Okay.
prefer to keep them private.
Like,
So your son says,
go ahead.
"Okay, nice." They say, "Not as nice as you," winking emoji, and then your son, and I quote, says, "Aw, thanks, baby, I love you," and then they say, "I love you back." Now the thing is, minors cannot consent, right? And even if the
Right.
minor says "I love you back," it still
Mhm.
doesn't give anybody permission to talk to them inappropriately. And we asked your
Right.
son about this, right? correct, and he says he acknowledges that what he has done is wrong, and he acknowledges that yes, he said "I love you" to a minor as a, and this was a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, and then we have an account of him saying that he would be a better boyfriend to a minor than their current one, and that he has said age is just a number, and that they seem like a
Mhm.
good girl to be in a relationship with. No, this is a different person.
Okay.
He has asked
I
to
can tell you
see
that Tyler
minors' faces.
functions as more like a 16-year-old than a 24-year-old. I can tell you that. Um, so he may realize it's wrong after the fact, but when he's doing it, he doesn't realize. He's not
Hmm.
thinking about that. Um, yeah, he definitely is functioning on a much lower level.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a I'm gonna have a talk with him. I'm gonna ask you to not do anything yet
Okay.
and see where this goes, if you don't mind.
I do not
But
mind.
I'm his mom, and I know him very very well, and I know how he functions, and I know he's not going anywhere with anything. You know what I mean? He's sitting
Hmm.
in his room. He's sitting in his room trying to make connections. That's all.
Okay.
So please just don't do anything, and I will have a huge talk with him.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Well,
Okay.
the thing is, the thing is, for what we have, it does like have to go to the authorities. I am very sorry for this. We can give all the information that we have to the authorities. We can give the fact that he does have a mental disability. We have to give that all to the authorities because it
Who's we?
is it's me and my partner. They aren't
Who's your
here as of
partner?
now. Somebody I know. They were here
Well,
earlier.
I'm saying what's their name on the like his is Shadow, yours is Smokey. What's your partner's name?
It's a I call them Max.
Max. Okay.
Yes, Max. Um,
How old are you?
I am 13 years of age. Max is 15 years of age. My apologies.
Hmm. So you're pretty what's the word? I don't want to say normal versus abnormal, but you're a normal 13-year-old who's very bright.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just I just don't see where this has to go to the authorities when his parents are going to be involved. And because he does have these disabilities, I mean, this could like ruin his life. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And as long as he stays away from all this and his parents are involved, I don't really see a need for what you want to do at
Well,
13 years old.
it's because I my friend has been groomed before, and we see it as all the information that like anybody that has committed whether they are because also I would like to mention that grooming, it doesn't have to be sexual or um
Hmm.
at
Hmm.
all in manner, and he has made other people fear him. He has manipulated people, and we have evidence of this, and that is considered a crime, and that can be done at any age as well. Mental
So you would like to see my son
stability.
go to jail?
Well, the thing is, we only want justice for those who have been wronged. We do not want to
Okay.
see anybody else get wronged because
Is
from
there
what
is
I've
there a way
seen,
to is there a way to make amends?
there's not really a way to make amends. My apologies for that. Because these people have been scared of him for a while now. They are we have multiple accounts of people that have just been scared of what he will do to them
He's not going
because
to do anything. He lives in Arizona.
but they are scared. That's the thing. They are scared of him they're still scared of him.
Like he doesn't drive or anything.
I know this, but they are still scared of him, and that is the matter of the fact that they are afraid of what he is going to do to them.
Tyler, we're gonna have to have a big talk.
Jack shit anyway.
We're gonna have to have a big talk.
About what? He just wants to ruin my fucking life.
Yeah, I know. Well, I implore you to just leave it in my hands. He won't be contacting these people any longer unless it's with an apology and then no more contact. And I know about grooming very well. I have friends. I owned a daycare and a preschool. I know people have been groomed because they've told me by not by my son or my family, but by other people. I'm very well aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was not aware that Tyler was doing this, but I am now, and I appreciate knowing. But like, if you had, I know you wouldn't do this, but if you had committed a crime or something, people could go to your parents, and your parents would take care of this rather than sticking you in jail. I mean,
Well,
I said he's not a 24-year-old in his mind by any means. Um, I don't know how to explain it to you. Yes, there is mental illness and there is autism, two separate things, and epilepsy. So he's got a lot going on.
mm-hmm.
And I just really need to take care of this in house. And to call the cops would just hurt him and our family so deeply. And I can promise you that he won't be making anybody afraid any longer. He won't have any contact except to say, I'm sorry that I made you fearful. And that's it. And then it's over. And then it's done. And he will separate from that group.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
am.
I know it feels self righteous to say, I'm going to call the cops. I know that. But you need to think like an adult. I know you're only 13. But I'm telling you, this is a different circumstance than a normal 24-year-old doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about your 16-year-old friend, and if they had mental illness and all kinds of stuff, you wouldn't want somebody doing this to that person.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I knew somebody and they did these actions, I wouldn't want to be with next to them because I don't. The thing is, with me and my friends, what we do is we are trying to. Basically, the reason we have to inform the police, they don't have to. The police don't have to come towards you, and they don't have to do anything. The police just need to know the information. They do not have to do any. They don't. Basically, what I'm saying is that we don't. The police don't have to necessarily take action, but they do need to have the information.
Well, if they have the information, they're going to take action.
Well, with the fact that he does have autism, that they might not take action because, well, he is mentally 16. I would know. I have a brother-in-law who is around his age and is mentally around 5 years old. I would know. And but it still does have to go to the authorities. Okay. Basically, like,
I should be the authority. I just think that you're being very self-righteous for a 13-year-old, very judgmental.
I'm not.
When a parent could take care of this just as easily.
Well, the thing is, I'm not trying to be self-righteous. I'm just trying to give the correct information to the authorities because even if it's just a parent, they still have to know because it's still a crime. It's still illegal, and that means that the people that deal with things that are illegal have to know.
God help you. I hope that you never do something wrong and someone, threatens to do that with you. I know that you think you'll never do anything wrong, but you don't know that. And I think that you should give Tyler another chance, is what I think. And I am I'm finding this kind of not ridiculous, that's not the word. I'm finding this overly self-righteous when it can be taken care of at home. Where with a kid, a man that has problems, enough problems that you can't even imagine. So hopefully he's not said anything sexual,
We aren't
but
sure if he has said anything sexual. We aren't sure.
I doubt it. I doubt it. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't go out. He stays in his room all the time. It's not like he can do anything to harm anybody. You know what I mean?
Well, yes, but also in a way, people do get harmed a lot on the internet. Just because
Mhm.
he
I
can't
agree.
contact them in real life doesn't mean that they aren't, yeah, he has still harmed them in a way.
But if he apologizes and disconnects from them, isn't that good
Well, it is
in your eyes?
good, but it doesn't fix everything.
How would he fix everything? How would going to jail fix anything?
Well,
It's the same thing as if I take care of it at home and he disconnects and he apologizes, that what would going to jail mean?
it
That he doesn't
basically,
contact them.
it's what we're trying to do is we just still need to give the information to the authorities. It's the exact, like, it's like in cases where, because it's like in other cases that you might see on the internet. It's one of those things where the police, I mean, police famously don't do a lot on things like this. Actually, it's rare sometimes,
Then why are you
but
bothering to
because
check?
I still believe that they should be informed.
He is not grooming. I can tell you that 100%. He still plays with Legos. I mean, he's not your typical adult.
Hmm.
I don't know what else to say.
I'm
I don't know if
sorry
you're a
for.
praying person, but I would pray about it first. You
Okay.
could be destroying this kid's life when he could make amends and we could disconnect.
Well, the thing is, just saying sorry to the victims isn't going to fix it for them.
What would fix it for them then?
The victims, I've asked the victims what they would want, and the majority of them have said that they want what we are already doing.
So you want him to go to jail, and that's going
I,
to make things better?
that's what the victims have said.
Wow. Give me another example.
Do you want a screenshot?
Sure. Well, no, it's
Okay.
actually on his phone. It's actually his phone that I'm talking to. Yeah, you can screenshot me if I give you my phone number.
We have a video.
Yeah.
It's this
Of what?
video of him harassing a minor. He harassed a minor a lot.
Harassing
Harassing,
a
yes,
girl?
yeah, around 13 to 14-year-old girl.
Noonie? She's talking about? Oh. Okay, go ahead.
So
It's,
they fear him. To get it over with, they fear him,
mm-hmm.
because he outbursts at them a lot. He threatens them a
Yes.
lot.
Yes. And that's part of
And
his illness. Yeah.
yes, and this video shows, this is from the exact victim. This is him constantly messaging them, harassing them in a way, from what we've been told. You can watch that if you would want.
Yeah, he's considered these people his friends. And I'm curious as to why, if they're on his server, why didn't they just disconnect?
Because they fear him. The reason is that he has contact with them, and then if they leave, he is going to be mad at them.
So what if he's mad at them? I mean, there's nothing he can do.
Well,
What could he do?
he does have these minors' names, like real
Yeah.
names, and since they are young, they don't realize that just having a first name doesn't do much, and they don't realize that. But that doesn't matter. Is they think that he could basically dox them.
He could do what?
They think that he could basically dox them. Doxing is
What's that
sharing
mean?
private information. Doxing is sharing private information, like full name, address. They think he could do that, although he only has their first name, correct? But
Yeah. Right.
but they're young and they don't realize that that isn't too bad and that they don't have to fear him for that. But they are really young.
Yeah.
They're around my
Because
age.
Tyler wouldn't
and-
even know how to. He wouldn't even know how to do that. He's not. He's not intellectually there. How to say it?
Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, so they don't realize that he doesn't necessarily have quote unquote, I guess, control over them that they think he does. However, they are still they still like are that's why they're too afraid to leave the server thing.
Well,
Also,
I'm
the
going to
server
tell you
thing.
right now. I'm going to tell you right now that they should leave the server.
I agree. And also, the reason that they usually stay is because it is a server for a series that they are doing.
Right.
They are doing an
Well,
animated series. It's
Tyler's
one of those
out of
things.
that series.
I know
He's
that.
already chosen to leave. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why they also haven't left, because they don't want to leave the series.
Right. Well, Tyler's leaving the series.
We know.
It was important to him. I mean, these are the kind of things that give him a little bit of joy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't have a
do.
whole lot.
Yeah.
And it meant a lot to him to be in that. But I mean, he's going to leave it rather than cause people pain. And he said his character wasn't very popular anyway.
Mhm.
So he's going to be out of that, so they can
Okay.
feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
They can feel comfortable to withdraw from, I think it's a Discord account or something.
It's a Discord server.
And
It's a server.
yeah, whatever it is, they can feel comfortable. Tell them they have his mom's approval or whatever the word is. I can't think right now. But I will make sure that it's fine because he doesn't really know what to do. So go ahead and withdraw. He can't, there's nothing he can do. He knows what state they live in and he knows the first name and that's all he knows.
Yeah.
Not even all of them, just some of them.
Exactly. The ones that he knows the names of are the ones that aren't scared of him. I will mention that.
Yeah, he doesn't know their last names. He just knows their first names and what.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Clark.
Oh, he only knows.
That's literally her last name.
Oh, he only knows something about Clark because Clark's the last name.
I've never heard of a Clark, but
That's her last name.
Who?
Charlotte's last name.
That's Carly's last name, Clark.
Charlotte.
oh, that is the person that he was that I sent you the video of. That is so.
Who did you send the video to? Tyler's phone?
Basically, no. This video was sent by the victim exactly. Charlotte, as he is saying, sent us this video.
Okay, why didn't you send it to my phone?
I can.
Can you?
It's right here. If you. So you were in the chat, right? It says talk, I believe.
Huh?
There's a little video here.
How do I find it?
So you're going to. Are you on a phone?
Wait, I'm on Tyler's phone. Hold on. Tyler's gonna show me how to do
Just
it.
play the video.
Yeah, he's gonna show me how to play it. Hold on.
So just
Oh, okay. It's a screenshot.
No,
It-
it's not.
Oh,
It's kind of moving
God.
fast, so you might want to pause
hold
the
on.
video to read the messages.
Trying to ruin it. Just choking in the
Um,
choking her.
all the video is okay. So it's a video of a lot of. I thought it was going to be a video of him talking, but it's a video of a lot of messages. So
Yeah, it's a video
I
of
don't know
him
how to-
messaging them.
how do I make it smaller? I mean, how do I make it go slower?
You could pause the video. I don't know if Discord has a slower option, but you can pause the video.
It's not pausing.
So
Um,
I believe you have to press on the video. You could ask your son. I'm sorry.
Press the corner. You see the little part that says that shows
the arrow, honey.
little arrow that's at the bottom.
Okay.
Bottom left. Pause.
Okay.
Yeah, these are messages he has sent to Charlotte.
I thought her name was Carly.
Or Carly. I'm not. I didn't. I'm not
You changed
sure
your name
of
to
her
Charlotte?
real name. My apologies. I did not know her real name. My apologies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her real name. Her name's Carly.
Okay, well, Carly was yeah, these are the messages he has sent to Carly. And Carly is afraid of him because one, he knows first and last name, and two, of what I've already mentioned, the messages and everything else.
I think this is all about being lonely. This makes me sad. It's about him being very lonely with no friends and wanting to talk. Okay.
What's trying to do?
Yeah, this is not grooming. This is a lonely kid looking for someone to talk to.
We aren't saying this is grooming.
You did say it.
No, this one that's a different thing. That's a different case. This is this one we are told is harassment.
Yeah, it is. It's a little harassing, but he doesn't know that.
Okay.
Honey, don't talk. I'm trying to read. Tyler. Let's always tell her that her request to accept to join the phone group is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he considered Noonie a very good friend. And and then suddenly she started ghosting him and he was lonely and he's just like, "Where are you? What's going on?" He cared about her. He told me when she would go to camp and stuff and that he wanted to find out about that or about her. She goes to this other thing too. And he was showing interest. He doesn't know how to make friends and he's trying so hard. And that's what this is showing me. I mean, I already knew this, but this is just real obvious now. And I feel bad for him. I'm
That
sorry,
is
sweetie.
fair.
Like he's gonna cry, you know. He's lonely. It makes me so sad.
We understand that.
Don't.
Tyler, hush. And his cussing is part of his illness. It's like a Tourette's thing.
We
I'm
do.
so sad.
We do also have him saying slurs, although that's not something that we have to send to anybody. We just
What's
had that
that?
as a footnote. Racial slurs, slurs against homosexual people.
Yeah. He does do that.
Yeah, he's said those. He has said, I will use the phrase British cigarette.
What?
It's the slur for homosexual people.
Oh.
Fag
It's
is the Irish cigarette.
Oh, fag is an Irish cigarette.
It's sorry, I'm
Yeah,
not
no, it is
aware. I
British.
just knew it was one of those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has called people that before, from what I've been told.
Okay.
And he has said the N-word before. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, all of this can be taken care of here, but if you've got to go and call the police, do what you got to do.
Okay. Thank
But
you.
it makes me really sad.
I'm
It
sorry to
makes
hear
me.
that.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it. Bastard.
So you 100% feel you have to talk to the police
Yes, we
of
do.
this kid that's ill.
No, you don't.
Yes, we
Tyler,
do.
hush.
No, I'm not hushing unless he shuts the fuck up about it.
Tyler.
I'm done with you, Smokey. How about you fucking stop and go die in a hole?
Jeez.
Go die in a
This is
hole.
part of his illness.
Yeah, we've been told that.
Okay.
Go die in a hole, you cuck.
So, what police department are you calling?
We're going to send it to like we don't because we don't have a city. We've only been told Arizona, and I don't. So we just we're in the process of finding out who to send the information to.
Okay. Wow. No, I'm not agreeing with him, honey. I feel sick to my stomach. Yeah, it is going to ruin our life.
I thought you were cool, dude. No, you're not.
I mean, I'm 70 years old, and you're 13. I think I should be able to handle this. I think I should be able to handle this. I really do.
I can
I
understand
didn't
that.
know. I didn't know. What if it was your mom?
My mother.
Yeah.
Um.
And she said, I'll take care of this kid at home who's ill, who doesn't have friends, who's sad. What would you do? I mean, have some compassion, dude.
He doesn't.
He's gonna go. He's gonna get off all this stuff,
Okay.
and then he's gonna be in his room alone, doing Legos and playing games alone. Isn't that enough?
Well, we still believe that the information has to go to the proper authorities.
Okay, I so disagree with you, but do what you're gonna do because I can't stop you. I don't support what you're doing at all. I think that you're smart, but you're also lacking compassion and understanding. And when you grow older, you will know.
Okay.
Are you there? You
Uh,
will know and you will understand a lot more when you're older about how to deal with people and about, it's not always black and white.
Mhm.
You'll learn as you grow.
You won't.
Anyway, in the meantime, you can be happy that you're going to ruin our lives. And yeah, it is going to make a huge impact on our lives, and on his life.
I'm
And
sorry to hear that.
in fact, yeah. It's like he can't even move out of the house. He can't even live alone. He can't. He doesn't function like you do. So, you know, I would think you'd have a little compassion, but now you're black and white. Authorities, authorities, authorities. Okay, fine. Maybe the authorities will have some compassion.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.